Hi, my name is Jay Grams. My family has owned the Volo Auto Museum since 1960. We have a few hundred of the most exciting collector cars, and they're all for sale in one location. I personally have handpicked them from around the country. Welcome to my sales shop. Come on, let's go for a spin.
All right, guys, today I got a nice silver 2006 Pontiac Gto. Now, if you guys have watched our previous Gto videos, you'll know that this is one of my favorite modern muscle cars that are out on the market. You can pick these up for a really great price, and they're, in my honest opinion, very underrated. Yeah, it might look like a Cavalier, but this thing not only drives like a Cadillac, but also performs like a Corvette. So you get the best of all worlds in one car. This particular one, it's a two-owner vehicle. It has just under 34,000 original miles on it. So it has been driven, but it's still in fantastic shape inside and out and mechanically. The thing runs and drives like it did new. For the full photo shoot and write-up description, you can visit volocars.com. There you can study the specs and the descriptions that we write. You can take a look at the up-close pictures. They're high-quality detail photo shoots of the engine bay, the interior, exterior, undercarriage of the car. You can check this thing out tip to tail, top to bottom, inside out. There's also a couple hundred both modern muscle and classic cars. Like I said, they're all for sale. Make sure you take a look, volocars.com. If you guys have been enjoying our videos, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you click on the bell icon, you'll get notified every time a new one gets posted. You don't want to miss out. We got a lot of cool cars coming in and out. They go just as quick as they come in, so you want to be the first to see it. That way you don't miss out. But let's take a look at this Gto. So I got this on trade-in. It's a local collector of ours. This was one of his summer cars. You know, he'd drive it around. He said he didn't intend in putting as many miles as he did on it. He just enjoyed driving this car way too much, and that's where the miles came from. But overall, it's in really fantastic shape. It's painted in that ice silver metallic. We have the 17-inch Gto wheels. He did recently replace the front and rear tires. They have all-season Michelin Pilot sports on them with only a few thousand miles on them, guys. For the 2006 Gto, this got some appearance upgrades versus the 04s. All right, so you get the mid-rise spoiler. You also have the blacked out tail lamp housings. The lenses are in fantastic shape, guys. The paint is in really excellent shape. There's no scratches anywhere that I'm seeing in the back here. You get the Gto, the black Gto rear valance. You have a dual stainless steel polished tipped exhaust. The wheels there's a little bit of paint flake, it looks like, so they're painted in a silver aluminum, kind of like a hyper silver color, so that looks like the top clear is flaking a little bit on some of the wheels, but hardly noticeable. There's no rash on them. The door panels are nice, the paint, the roof, the paint's glossy and smooth. There's no scratches anywhere. The front end appearance, so on the 05, 06s, they got the dual nostril hood. They did the speaker grills in the front, and then the Gto emblem down at the side. The headlights are in really great shape. These lenses tend to get a clear coat peel on them and fade really bad. These ones are in really great shape. Same with the fog lights. You know, it's not perfect. There's a couple rock chips on the front bumper. The hood and the bumper, they're still in really great shape. There are a few small stone chips here and there, guys, but you have to get up close and personal with it to notice them. Overall, the exterior of the car is in really great shape. But let's take a look inside. All right, guys, so coming into the interior, we have a black leather on black suede combination. Everything's in really great shape. The door panels, the leather's smooth. There's no wrinkles or cracks or anything like that. The suede on the door panel underneath, it's smooth, it's not wrinkled or falling off. Going into the dash there, they do a red-faced gauge setup, so they do change the colors on each color of the car that they did. On the silver and the black, they did red. I think it looks extra sharp, gives it a little pop. The steering wheel is nice, the leather around it is stitched real nice. There's no wear actually on the steering wheel. The seats, you have power sport bucket seats. These seats, guys, are some of the most comfortable sport bucket seats that are available in a sports car, to be honest. You can definitely take this on a road trip and you're going to be very comfortable. You have your climate control in the center there with a CD player, AM FM radio. I believe it's actually a 6-disc CD changer, so that way you can play your favorite jams. We have your limited slip traction control button in the center dash, as well as your power windows and your door locks. So neat fact about the door lock button there, that only came on the 06s. The 05s or 04s don't even have that. You would have to manually lock and unlock your GTO. The dash, guys, is very smooth. There's no wrinkles or anything like that on it. This does have the 4-speed automatic with overdrive transmission. Yeah, take a look at the condition. It's in really nice shape. The rear seats, again, very nice. They don't appear like they've ever been sat in. There's no wrinkles or anything. The leather's still soft. It still smells like new leather in this car. I even have the original window sticker, so that's up in the dash. So we'll move on to the trunk. You can pop it by remote with the key fob. All right, guys, so in the trunk, we have some original service manuals. Man, these things are thick. You don't see these too often anymore. This car does have a K&N cold air intake on it, so we do have the factory stock air box and intake here in the trunk if you want to put that back in. Now on these GTOs, if you didn't know, the gas tank is behind here, so it does take up some of the trunk space. Underneath here is the spare tire, and that's brand spanking new. It's never been used. It doesn't even look like it's been taken out. The jack and the jack pads are under there as well. So everything's in really nice shape. All the carpet, it's not worn out or anything like that. It's very clean. Even the carpet on the carpet liner on the trunk. And the weather stripping is great. Doesn't leak any water into the trunk. So this thing's been very well taken care of. Now the engine bay, the good stuff. Under the hood is one of my favorite Chevy engines that they've made. This is the 6.0 LS2, pushing 400 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque. Guys, look at this engine bay. 34K miles, you can't even tell. This thing is squeaky clean. Got the nice LS2 badging on the throttle body. We have that K&N cold air intake that sucks down into the rear, into the fender. This does have the stock exhaust still, so stock headers, stock mid pipes, stock catback. The only modification or upgrade is this K&N cold air intake. It does have a nice red top Optima battery as well that was recently replaced back in 2018. So fantastic condition inside and out. This is definitely a car I wouldn't be afraid to drive anywhere and not be afraid to drive it. Put some miles on it, enjoy it. This is definitely a great driver car. Alright guys, that was my impression on our 2006 Pontiac Gto. You know, these are getting harder and harder to find, especially with lower miles on them. I'm seeing a lot of them out there with 100K plus on them because people love to drive them. They're very modified, so it's not often you come across a clean example of a low mileage stock one. This one's, again, ready to cruise. This thing will take you anywhere you could possibly want to go. So if you guys are interested in purchasing this car, you can visit our website, volocars.com. If you click the Buy It Now button, it'll secure a refundable deposit on the car. We will email you back. We can help set up financing if need be, and I can get this thing shipped right to your driveway. It's super easy. Visit volocars.com, or you can call us, ask for me, Caleb. I'd be more than happy to talk over the car with you some more. I can set up shipping and financing that way if need be. Okay. Or you can call us, give us a call, ask for me, Caleb. I'd be more than happy to set up financing or shipping that way. It's super easy, but thanks for checking it out.